Welcome back, everyone. It's Ben. Recently, Trailer 2 for Jurassic World Rebirth finally dropped, something fans have been eagerly waiting for. The first trailer was a bit too short for an official one, and ever since the D-rex appeared, fans have been hungry for more. This new trailer features brand new scenes, a few dinosaur design changes, and the reveal of another mutant dinosaur, confirming a rumor that surfaced a few weeks ago. So, without further ado, let's break it down. At the start of the trailer, we catch a glimpse inside an InGen lab. InGen, or International Genetic Technologies Incorporation, is the fictional bioengineering company from the Jurassic Park franchise. They're the ones responsible for cloning dinosaurs and building the original park on Isla Nublar. Founded by John Hammond, InGen also had a breeding and research facility on Isla Sorna. But from what we see in the trailer, this facility looks nothing like what Hammond originally built. It's more advanced and modern, almost like an evolved version of InGen. On the right side of the containment, we can see the label, D-rex. A man nearby notices something going wrong and slams the red emergency button. Then we cut to a clearer shot of the label, D-rex V2311. As for the meaning of V2311, I've got a few theories. It could be a date. Maybe V stands for version or May, the 5th month, with 23 and 11 referring to a specific day and year, like May 23, 2011. Or perhaps V means it's the 5th version, 23 the iteration number, and 11 could represent the specimen or experiment ID. Either way, this D-rex seems to be a failed genetic experiment that unexpectedly succeeded, meaning it's alive and functional, unlike other attempts that didn't survive. More on that later. Next, we see a high-voltage fence marked with a 10,000 volts warning, likely a direct nod to the original Jurassic Park, hinting that this film is canon to the previous entries. Then we cut to Zora, Benett, and Duncan Kincaid, sneaking through what looks like a ruined facility. From Zora's dialogue, we learn this is where the theme park owners conducted secret experiments, and where they left the worst ones behind. That line alone tells us this place isn't just home to dinosaurs, it's home to monsters. This ties directly into what Dr. Henry Loomis said in Trailer 1, that these creatures were too dangerous for the original park. The worst of the worst were abandoned here. That's when we get a good look at the two-headed creature. In the first trailer, we saw it in a tank, unlabeled, resembling a twin-headed velociraptor. But now it's officially named Mutadon, confirming rumors that this movie would showcase multiple mutant dinosaurs. I'm still not sure what the R in its label stands for. Maybe raptors? Because the Mutadon appears to be a hybrid between a pteranodon and a raptor. Just look at it. Raptor-like body, beak-shaped mouth, and multiple limbs, including wings. This version appears to be a failed specimen, which explains why it was left inside the tank. However, later in the trailer, we see a live one, implying that at least one escaped or survived. Then comes a stunning reveal, a brand new T-Rex. This one's unlike any we've seen before. It's not Rexy, and it's not any other Rex from the franchise. Considering that it lives on an island where early experiments were conducted, this could be one of the very first successful cloned dinosaurs. Just look at her, massive, muscular, and built like a tank. I personally prefer a muscular Rex over a chunky one. Her color scheme is also reminiscent of the redesigned Spinosaurus. This T-Rex feels primal, wild. Unlike the ones we've seen in the past that were raised in cages and fed by humans, this one clearly hunts to survive. We even see her playing with a rubber boat like a dog with a chew toy, knowing there's still a human inside. If we were to rank all the T-Rexes, this one might just be at the top. Bigger, stronger, beefier, and more seasoned. Next up is the highly anticipated river raft scene, something longtime fans have waited years to see. This scene was originally intended for the 1993 film, based on a sequence from Michael Crichton's Jurassic Park novel, but due to budget constraints and tech limitations at the time, it was scrapped. Now, it's finally here, and it looks incredible. We also get a shot of Titanosaurs traveling in a herd. But seriously, how do these giants even fit on the island? Judging by the details, I think Zora's team stumbles upon them during mating season. In the earlier trailer, both dinosaurs had fins on the backs of their heads. In this new one, only one does, hinting at sexual dimorphism. It's like a rooster and hen situation, with the fins possibly identifying males. Either way, it's a visually stunning moment. Until it transitions to danger. The team's encounter with the deadly Quetzalcoatlus. Dr. Henry Loomis explains that in their pursuit of medical breakthroughs to save billions of lives, they have to obtain the DNA of the largest creatures from the air, land, and sea. The Quetzalcoatlus is just one example. We then see the team infiltrating its nest, where Loomis prepares to extract DNA from one of its eggs. The company behind this mission is Parker-Genix. Parker-Genix is a biopharmaceutical company specializing in genetic research and pharmaceutical engineering. The company is involved in advanced genetic studies, potentially exploring the applications of dinosaur DNA and hybrid genetics for medical purposes. It is portrayed as a new entity that has taken an interest in the remnants of InGen's genetic experiments, possibly aiming to harness this knowledge for pharmaceutical advancements. Fun fact, the name Quetzalcoatlus comes from Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent god of Aztec mythology, perfect for a flying reptile. Maybe that's why Gareth Edwards added ancient-looking ruins resembling Aztec architecture near its nest. Then we get our first terrifying look at a fully grown Mutadon, likely the first successful specimen. It hunts the team with wide wings, a sharp beak, and the ferocity of a raptor. Interestingly, I don't think it can fly. The wings might be for intimidation, like how some modern birds spread their wings to look bigger and scarier. Its movements are calculated but erratic, like its instincts are constantly battling its unstable genetic makeup. What makes the Mutadon terrifying isn't just its design, it's the unpredictability. It's not clean like a raptor or brutish like a Carnotaurus, it's wrong, in all the right, horrifying ways. Finally, we see the Mosasaurus in action. In the first trailer, it appeared alongside Spinosauruses. Now, it's shown alone, attacking a boat and slamming it against a cliff. I'm not sure why, maybe territorial instinct. Like the Spinosaurus and T-Rex, the Mosasaurus also got a redesign. Its skin now looks smoother and more shark-like, compared to the rough, gator-like texture we saw in the previous trilogy. Still the same beast, but upgraded. To wrap this up, here are my final thoughts. Many of the dinosaurs on this island may look perfect, majestic, powerful, but they all carry irregular genetic traits. This entire island feels like a dumping ground for failed or early prototypes. One thing I noticed is the similarity in coloration among many of the creatures. That could mean they share a common genetic base, maybe frog DNA, just like in the original Jurassic Park. This could explain their visual similarities and behavioral oddities. In the end, these creatures are not just unnatural, they're unpredictable. That's what makes Jurassic World Rebirth so exciting. And that's it for this breakdown. Those are my key observations from Trailer 2 of Jurassic World Rebirth. From the unsettling behavior of the dinosaurs to the subtle clues hidden in their design, it's clear this isn't just another park. It's a darker, more desperate attempt driven by medical ambition. We're looking at an expedition to a forgotten and isolated island, one not fully explored, just to obtain the missing element that could complete the equation to save billions of lives. But at what cost? What do you think is really going on in this new chapter? Is Parker-Genix truly committed to saving lives, or is there a hidden agenda lurking beneath their mission? Drop your theories in the comments, and let's dive into the speculation together. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.